Spinning crank kick is a hot topic these days, so I wanted to break down the decision making on whether or not you're spamming spinning crank kick or using your tiger palm rotation. When you are spamming spinning crank kick, you do equal-ish damage to all enemies and also heal through Awakened Jadefire. You've probably been told to spin on 5 targets or more, which is technically the highest damage output, but you also need to think about the type of damage that you're doing. Priority damage is a strength that Mistweaver has, and it is so important to focus damage on those dangerous priority mobs, like the Paladins in Priory, the scaffolding on the Architects in the Floodgate, or the minecarts on the first boss of Darkflame Cleft. Sometimes this is to manage cooldowns better by killing mobs before a certain number of casts go off, or it's straight up a wipe if you can't kill something fast enough. Spinning in those situations may result in higher overall DPS, but did you contribute meaningful damage with spinning crank kick? Not really. If you're playing Master of Harmony, spinning crank kick cannot apply or spread your aspect of Harmony dot, and it's also really bad at generating vitality. You do lose out on overwhelming force if you're spinning, which isn't a ton, but it is another factor to consider, though the main issue with spinning crank kick and aspect of Harmony is that there's basically no interaction with vitality or with the spend and spread of that dot. Basically, the only situations that you should be spamming spinning crank kick as either hero talent is when you have full vitality and no Thunder Focus Tea to spend that vitality, no priority mob, and a large enough amount of mobs to heal through the incoming damage, whatever that amount may be. There is no set mob count, but typically you won't be healing through anything more than random damage with Awakened Jadefire. If you are concerned with your overall DPS, you can relax a bit because the damage difference between Master of Harmony's Tiger Palm rotation and spamming spinning crank kick isn't actually that different, but your priority damage will be far more impactful than a patty overall. When it comes to using spinning crank kick during Chi-G, generally avoid it. We have a well-rounded kit, and we have better tools for healing damage that way than spinning crank kick and Chi-G that can be used there instead, and then you can use Chi-G for what it's actually good at. If you find yourself wanting to use spinning crank kick during Chi-G, I would take a look at your route or your personal priority system when it comes to your cooldown planning and usage, and try to move things around a little bit for more efficient cooldown use.